So yeah, hi, welcome to another video. So what today we are going to do? We are going to learn. Actually, I'm learning Django REST framework DRM. So let's understand it with me, as I am also a newcomer at this topic, and I want you to uh, learn with me. Okay. So let's ask GPT as what is DRF? Well, it is going to Django REST framework. It is a powerful and flexible toolkit for building web APIs in Python using Django framework. So let me make you understand what is a framework. It is a web framework as Flask in Python. Just like that, Flask is also used to do micro things, as the front end and back end might be in the same program, or it can be like in the same program there will be everything. So let me make you understand what the thing is. As I have make multiple APIs with Flask here. Okay, so I will make you understand what does. So let's make open the Flask not Python anywhere, as I have deployed my API on it. So let's go to files. Okay, my sites, check the JS. Okay, so here you can see what is a uh, REST API is. It is basically like this. The route, we make app, when we instantiate the app as the name main. As you can see, app is equal to Flask inside that name. Okay, so we can route this as, this is a very simple API, but it is going a nice work. I may want to show you it. So it is basically, okay, we code performance, yeah, here it is, you can view it. So basically it is a Fibonacci series. Fibonacci is a number like 0 1. It is basically like that. We have given first number is 0, the next number is 1, the second number is the addition of these two numbers. It is 0 plus 1 is 1. The third number is the addition of the last two numbers. It is 1 plus 1 2, and 3 and 5 and so on. That's all. Okay, now what I am learning right now is basically the Django REST framework. Okay, I may have to comment this thing. I made this site, as you can see. Alright, so let's be familiarized with this thing, and after that, what I will make it happen, I will make it the in the next video we will do coding of this. But for this, it is a powerful and flexible toolkit for building web APIs in Python using Django framework. Okay, web APIs, as we have familiar with this, the API that we have developing in Flask using the route. Okay, so after that, DRF simplifies the process of creating RESTful API by providing built-in tools and abstraction for common. Okay, I have done a bit of this, so let me make you understand what it does. As a normal API does, it has the JSON, JavaScript, object notation, the JSON format, basically a key value pairs like dictionary, like that. So now the key feature of DRF, serialization, convert complex Django models or query sets into JSON XML. Like I have said, JSON XML, it is also a format, or other content types of easy data. Okay, authentication, permission, view set and routes. Okay, browsable API, validation, versatile. Okay, now let's open the Django documentation. Let's be familiarized with it. Okay, step 1 from scratch. I have already installed the Django, but I will install it in the next video and make a normal API and with a CRUD operation on these. I think that you may know what is CRUD. CRUD is basically create, read, update, and delete. Put and patch. We will discuss about this also. Okay. Tutorials, not totally tutorials. Models, query sets, model instance method, accessing related objects, migration. Migration is a very nice thing. As in a database, we develop the schema. What a schema is? A schema is basically like a schema is basically like a table. In a table, we have developed something like the name, s number, all these schemas. It will develop by itself. No need to rewrite anything, as every API doing the same thing as anyone else is doing. Okay. Why use Django as framework? It integrates seamlessly with Django ORMs and other features. We will make ourselves understand with what is ORM. Reduces boilerplate code when building APIs. Okay. And provides robust tool for creating, testing, and maintaining APIs, widely used and supported in the Django community. Okay, let us make myself understand what is a ORM. What is Django ORM? Object relational mapping. Okay, what it is basically mapping. You might have mapping. It is like a match the following we do in our earlier days. Mapping, it is the thing. If it is mapped to that, then it will map to this, like mapping object. So Django framework that allows developer to interact with databases using Python code. Okay, instead of writing raw SQL queries. All right. Like I have developed normal login system using the Flask API. So inside that I have to make Python SQL queries so that I can get the data and verify if the user exists or if not, and make the create operation. But it is a bit time consuming. Okay, so what it basically does, it basically we do not have to write any SQL queries based on what the CRUD operations. Models, what is a model? Represent database tables as Python classes. Each class corresponds to a table and each attribute corresponds to a column. Okay, each database table as Python classes. All right. A database, we make database like a classes in Python, like it is basically a class method. Inside that we have methods, as according to that object we are going to pass the things and making the schema. Okay, query sets, a collection of database queries represent in Python, as it has pre-built things like query sets, database as ghost stick. Work with various databases like Postgres, SQL, MySQL, SQLite, and Oracle. Okay. Automatic schema generation. Django and automatically create database. Okay. Manage schema changes. All of these migration it is going to do by itself. No need to write our SQL queries, as we have to write SQL queries, create table, and we have to make the schema like create table name. Inside that we have to give the column name, what is the type it is going to have. Nothing to do like this. Here it is provide book. As you can see, it is a database. Okay, book is a database. Okay, inside it title, model of char field, max length is this is going to make a table with a column name, title, column name author, column name published date, column name price. Okay, create a new book. Okay, we can make a book or anything, any. It is basically a object, book dot object dot create. It is going to make a object. Okay, all books dot object. Okay, that is a really nice thing. It is a bit complex, but if we understand the way it works, it is going to be better for me. Now this is my project which I have built earlier a few days back. It is basically a code performance analyzer based on the time the function, the code, your given code is consuming. As it I have made it 5 runs, it is going to, let me show you, inspect it, and I will show what it is going to do. Okay, refresh it, run it, performance, application. Okay, where we can application, security, performance. I have not done these all things earlier, but doing things are right thing. Issues, what's new, AI in coverage, consoles, not a console, I know, do not, sources, memory, security, network. I want to do in the network call. Okay, I will show you what it is. Here you can see. Alright, it is explanation. No need for me to get response. Run code. I have given the post request. Okay, this is what I am getting. This is the API that I have built in this. Here is the API. You can view this app.routes run code. This is the API. JSON for response. It is going to make the response from that function which I have developed. Alright, this is giving me these all the execution times, and this is the output, the actual output which we are giving, and the success is true. And based on this, I have used a AI tool to build the front end nicely, but I have built the backend with myself only. Alright, here you can see what it is doing. 88.55 milliseconds this function is taking. I have developed two languages inside this. The Java language is not working right now currently, as if I go to the Java, it is, I have make the pre-built snippets of code as again unsupported language Java. That is a very nice thing. Alright, that's all for this video. Now in the next I will make some code, and while doing I think I also learn by doing. I do not learn by memorizing anything. Hopefully you all are also like that, doing things and learning everything. Okay, bye for now, keep learning, and if you know anything new, please do let me know. Bye.